Hari Om. This is a short practice in which you can experience the wonderful effects of mantra chanting using the simplest mantra there is, the mantra Om. And to really appreciate the effects, it is important that we do a little settling, a little meditation before we begin. And for that, you can sit either in an easy cross-legged position like this, or if that is too difficult or too uncomfortable, you can also sit on a chair, making sure that the back is upright and the whole body can be both relaxed and straight and balanced. Once you have decided on the best position that you can take, place the hands on top of the knees in a hand position called a mudra. All hand positions in yoga are called mudras, but there are two that are most commonly used, and one is called chin mudra, in which the tips of the fingers are curled all the way to the roots of the thumbs and the palms are up. And the other one is called jnana mudra, in which the same position of the fingers is there, but the palms are down. So you can experiment which one is more suitable, more comfortable. And then once you have placed the hands on top of the knees, keep your eyes facing forward, stabilize the whole body, and take a good notice of your whole environment in which you are. Like taking a picture with your eyes of the room where you are. Then slowly close the eyes and keep them closed for the remainder of this practice, until the instruction comes to open them. For a moment, try to see the room where you are just as you would see it with the eyes open. Feel the space around you. With the eyes, you can only look ahead, but with this inner vision that you are developing now, you can look into all directions. In front of you, to the sides, even behind you, and above, and below. Be aware of the position of your body in the room where you are. Now focus on the whole physical body. Feel the contact between the base of the body and the floor or the chair, as the case may be. Relax the legs as much as you can, the feet, the lower legs, the thighs, the buttocks. Be aware of the contact between the hands and the knees. Be aware of the contact between the fingers in the hand position that you have chosen. Now take your awareness to the hips, the groin, the abdomen, the lower back. Relax this whole area. Be aware of the shoulder blades, the chest, the whole upper body, and feel that all of the muscles in this area are relaxed. Be aware of the shoulders, the whole right shoulder and the whole right arm. Let go of any remaining tension that you may find here. The left shoulder and the left arm equally so. Become aware of the neck, the back of the head, top of the head, and the sides. Feel any and all areas of tension or tightness release. Feel into the forehead, the eyebrows, the space between the eyebrows, the temples, ears, the jaw, nose, cheeks, and mouth. Feel the gentle touch between the lips and between the tip of the tongue and the upper palate inside the mouth. The whole face relaxed with a natural expression. No tightness, no frowning. Now become aware of the whole body together and the stillness which has developed in the body. As the body has become quite still, you can now observe various movements taking place in it. The movement of the breath, the beating of the heart, perhaps the movement of the digestive system. Be aware of all these movements in the body, even while remaining upright, straight, and motionless. Be aware of the movement of natural breath in the abdomen and the chest. Try not to control the movement of the breath. Let the body breathe in any way that it wants to. The awareness is connected with this natural flow. Feel the abdomen and the chest expand and contract with the breath. You are simply the observer of this process without trying to make any changes to it. Now become more intensely aware of the area between the navel and the throat pit. Feel the sensations in the trunk between the navel, the belly button, and the base of the throat. Keep the awareness here as we chant the mantra Om 12 times altogether. Each sound begins with the mouth wide open, as if you were about to sing the sound Ah, but O comes out instead. And then throughout the mantra, the mouth will close more and more until the lips come together and the sound becomes at the end. Feel the vibration of this mantra travel through the body as the sound changes from the base of the abdomen to the base of the throat and eventually to the center of the head. Take a deep breath in. Sing with me. Keeping the eyes closed, be aware of the vibrations of the sound that you have just produced, both within the body and in its immediate environment. Be aware of the effects of this simple practice on your body, your mental and emotional state. Observe the flow of natural breath and see whether there is a change in this natural flow also. Now, still with the eyes closed, try to remember the vision of the room, of the space where you are, just like you did in the beginning. Reach outwards with your mind first. Hear the different sounds in the environment. Externalize the mind. Now, slowly bring the hands together in front of the body and rub the palms until you feel heat created in the palm. When the palms are hot, cup the eyes gently without pressing directly on the eyes, and feel the heat from the palms spreading into the eyelids, into the eyes, into the head. Then, as the heat gradually absorbs, slowly open the eyes, remove your hands. Hari Om Tat Sat. The practice of Om chanting is now complete.